Hi, welcome to FPTV. I'm your campus news anchor, Eastlick.
And I'm your sports anchor, Melewski.
Let's get right to it. Now up first, the Franklin Pierce athletic teams are holding a food drive called Trick or Treat for kids to eat in the surrounding communities of Rindge and Jaffrey to collect canned foods for the Rindge Food Pantry. The teams are pairing up to work together. One team will leave flyers at the homes, and other teams will pick up the food that is left out. The surrounding community has been mapped out and split between all the pairs of teams. The event was put together by Student Athletic Advisory Committee, or the SAAC. The SAAC representative, Krista Pierce, said, "I think that's a great way for athletes to become closer to the community. It also gives right back to those who are in need throughout Rindge and other surrounding areas." The food drive was started to help athletes become closer to the community, and in addition, athletes are now required to complete 5 hours of community service during the season. The food drive is being held over the next few weeks to collect food. Look for bins in the cafeteria. And in other news, Franklin Pierce University is now home to a Professional League of Legion's esports team, Odin's Fury. The Odin's Fury team has been in the making since September, when Gamers Club members were polled on their interest in forming it. This is not the first time the Gamers Club has attempted to create an esports team on campus. The Gamers Club had previously assembled a team for the same purpose this January. However, the team has fallen apart due to a loss of interest in the graduation of multiple members. In founding the new team, Junior Ryan Woolley said he hopes to have it remain stable. And the professional esports teams also have potential to receive large amounts of from winning tournaments and can generate scholarships based on their performance. These winners are generally decided based on a ranking ladder tournament format, allowing the strongest teams to face off. Club organizers claim that this, combined with scholarships, could potentially present a great opportunity for Franklin Pierce and its students. The game is currently in a race against others of its kind, such as Defense of the Ancients, Smite, Battleground of the Gods, Heroes of the Storm, and several other smaller multiplayer online battle arcade titles. And also in other news, the 20th annual Trick or Treat event on campus for area families will be taking place tonight at 5 to 8 p.m. on campus. Local kids are welcome to explore the campus as well as trick or treat in the Lakeview houses. This event is being run by Chris Johnson, the Senior Experience Director in Residential Life. Johnson thinks that the event is great for students to really get in the spirit of the event by donating time and cash out of pocket. He also said that for parents, it's a convenient, nice, and safe area for kids to be around in. And Johnson also said that this event brings 1,000 people for 3 hours. He's expecting the same number of visitors again this year, so be sure to be prepared with lots of candy. And now I'm going to send it over to Ian with sports.
Thank you, Bree. The Franklin Pierce women's soccer team pulled off one of the biggest upsets of the fall season when they beat number 6 Adelphi 1-0. The Ravens' lone goal came from sophomore midfielder Veronica Marquez at the 78th minute of play. Making her first career start, Marquez, a native of Sao Paulo, Brazil, wound up in a one-on-one situation against the goalkeeper and put her shot into the lower left corner for the first goal of the season. Senior goalkeeper Casey Cook made 5 saves for her 7th shutout of the season, the 21st of her career. With the win, the Ravens become the first team this season to beat the nationally ranked Panthers in NE10 play. The win pushes Franklin Pierce to 4th in the NE10 with 23 points, while Adelphi still sits at number 1 with 33 points and on an 11-1 record in the conference. Cook and the Ravens improved to 8-3-2 on the season. At the other end of the field, freshman goalkeeper Isabel Sandstorm finished with 2 saves against 3 shots on goal and suffered the loss. The Ravens returned to the field on Wednesday, October 25th, when they return home to host St. Michael's in an NE10 contest. Opening kickoff is set for 6 p.m. at Tedesco Field in Rindge. In other sports news, the Franklin Pierce University field hockey team rallied from a 3-1 deficit to beat Bentley College on the road 4-3 in overtime. Goals came early and often, with the teams combining for 4 goals in the first half. After giving up 3 consecutive goals, Ashley Sylvia tied things up for Pierce at the 38th minute. From that point on, both offenses stalled and went into overtime tied at 3 apiece. It was at the 94th minute, junior midfielder Reagan Moulton buried a drive off a penalty corner to cap a hat trick and to send the Franklin Pierce University field hockey team spilling onto the field in celebration. With the win, Franklin Pierce improves to 10-6, 7-4 in NE10 play, while Bentley falls to 4-11, 4-7 in NE10 play. Senior goalie Meg Williams improved to 10-6 and finished with 3 saves against 6 shots on goal to pick up the win in net for the Ravens. She became the first goalkeeper in program history to reach double digits in wins in a single season. It was also Williams' 30th career win, making her first in the program history to reach that milestone as well. The Ravens will return on the field Friday, October 27th in the regular season finale when they travel to Assumption. Game time is set for 7 p.m. at Multisport Stadium in Worcester, Mass. And on to the weather with Betsy Kliener.
Thank you, Ian. Hello, Raven Nation. I'm Betsy Kliener, and this is your weather report. It is raining today. No surprise. Clouds have been out all day, threatening showers as well as causing its humidity. For tomorrow, it will continue to rain with a high of 63 and a low of 49. This weekend, the rain will clear up with a high of 63 and a low of 43 on Saturday, while on Sunday, the rain will return with mild weather of 61 to 53 degrees. Again, this has been your weather report, and I'm Betsy Kliener. Back to you guys.
Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us here at FPTV.
We will see you next week. Good night.